Hello lovers of new classic cars. Welcome again. Today, we will be reliving the birth of one of the most mythical and emblematic models in the automotive world. It has managed to earn a privileged position worldwide as one of the top models in terms of innovation, luxury, design, performance and reliability. Today it is the turn of the division par excellence of the historic Japanese manufacturer, Toyota. Today, we will learn about the birth of Lexus. Because the need to reinvent itself is not always born out of survival, in the case of Lexus, the project arose in the 80s. When Japanese manufacturers decided to compete with the luxury brands that had dominated the segment globally. We are referring to sweet tooths such as Mercedes-Benz, Audi, BMW, Cadillac, Jaguar, among others. Toyota decided to follow in the footsteps of national rivals who had already started this ambitious strategy, such as Honda with Acura and Nissan with Infiniti. The Lexus project was created in 1983 by Eiji Toyoda, nephew of Toyota's founder. It is worth mentioning that the manufacturer already had high-end models that were marketed under the Toyota name, such as the Toyota Century, the Toyota Crown and the Toyota Cressida. Despite this, the brand recognized that the American public of the time would not associate the name Toyota with a luxury car. So they hired a New York brand development company to find a name that would impact the American upper middle class public. After trying more than 200 different names, the name Lexus was chosen. The first model of the new division was the Lexus LS 400, an F-segment sedan. This was not based on any existing model, nor did it share a platform, becoming a unique model. 60 designers, 1,400 engineers and around 3,000 technicians were involved in its development. The first generation was equipped with a 4-speed automatic transmission and a V8, 4.0, 32-valve engine, 1 UZFE, with 250 horsepower with a top speed of 255 km per hour. This very stable and synchronized engine that generated 58 decibels of noise at 100 km per hour. So, compared to its competitors, the car turned out to be extremely quiet with a V8. Toyota invested more than $1 billion in its development, thus demonstrating that Toyota was very serious about competing with the big brands. The LS 400 was first presented at the 1988 Chicago, Los Angeles and New York auto shows. Although in Japan it was initially timidly received, in the United States it did not go unnoticed given its quality and superiority over any other Japanese model of the time. Selling about 165,000 units at a price of $35,000, so doing a quick calculation, sales multiplied by more than 5 times the investment. By being able to offer a car with better performance and better price than its competitors. A great deal for the manufacturer. At the beginning of the 90s, Lexus began its international expansion outside the United States and Japan, to enter the complex and competitive European market, starting its sales in countries such as Switzerland, the United Kingdom and Spain, and then expanding to Canada and Australia. The model range included, in addition to the LS 400, the Lexus SC, a coupe with an electro-hydraulic hardtop, to adapt its models to a more diverse audience, thus continuing Lexus expansion worldwide. thus beginning the birth of a brand that had come not only to impose itself, but also to stay and make history. In that decade, the Lexus ES, a D-segment sedan, was also incorporated, which has had a long history in the history of the brand. In 1996, the luxury brand expands by incorporating the first 7-passenger SUV, the Model LX450. An adaptation of the Toyota Land Cruiser HDJ, with a 4.5-liter inline 6-cylinder engine. In 1998, the second generation of the Lexus GS was launched with a completely new design, longer length, Optitron instrumentation, xenon lights and 6-cylinder engines, thus demonstrating the brand's commitment to always be at the forefront of innovation. Something that stands out over time, as Lexus continues to continuously incorporate both technological and mechanical advances to its models. They also offer a wide variety of products for all tastes, highlighting SUV and sports models, as well as hydrogen hybrids and battery rechargeable. In recent years, they have ventured into 100% electric cars, with all the challenges that this represents.
Wow!
All this, without neglecting the quality that distinguishes them and has positioned them since their inception as one of the top brands worldwide. For this reason, it is repeatedly among the most reliable brands in the market according to studies by entities such as the Organization of Consumers and Users (OCU), or in 2019, for the 8th consecutive year, in the American report J.D. Power. For these and many other reasons throughout its history, it has become the best-selling luxury car brand in Japan, and is among the 10 Japanese brands with the highest market value. The truth is that Lexus is a brand that needs no introduction, because in each of its models they manage to capture the attention of all lovers of the motor world. And not only for their daring modern designs, it is for everything they achieve by presenting their models their luxury, comfort, cutting-edge technology and reliability. A finished product that leaves the most demanding audiences more than pleased. Tell me your story or experience with this iconic Japanese brand that challenged the big manufacturers in the luxury segment to take over a position and stay there over the years. Today we remember the birth of the luxurious, modern and innovative Lexus. One more that we add to the list of the new classics. If this video brings you value, subscribe to the channel, like us and share to continue growing as a community.